Alright guys, Gaming Unsealed Zomar here. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a small little detour because it was suggested to me that I do something. So the dragon's still here. All I've done is gone to the Undead Merchant, buy a couple arrows. I left Blight down too. I wasn't very far in there. I was at the first bonfire, which now I know where the first bonfire is. But basically, I bought a bunch of arrows. Wow, that frame rate dropped though. And I'm going to just basically shoot arrows at the tail of this dragon. Help if I knew where exactly to aim, what was a good spot for it. I'm just basically gonna keep doing this. Oh, I missed. Seems like if you just get it close, it hits the hitbox. And there you have it, Drake Sword. But basically, now I'm just gonna go back to the blacksmith, spend a couple souls. Gonna look to upgrade that to compare it to what I currently have. Supposedly, it's one of the better swords in the game. So, I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna compare the shield to what I had. I believe the shield's a bit better. But, yeah, next step is going to be getting to blacksmith. And then after that, I'm going to continue over Blight Town. Hey guys, so back here at Firelink. I'm just going to rest here, just in case. So I did some testing The Drake Knight sword, or the Drake sword, which I just got, I just showed you guys how to get. Unleveled is weaker than what I currently have, but it's also a Black Knight sword +3. It's not a whole ton weaker, but it is weaker. My next step is actually going to be to get some armor and some shields. That I did get with my soul level 1 playthrough. Basically, this is a shortcut that you can use with the master key. Here, open this up. Now, I've been on the other side of the Valley of Drakes, and I'm kind of curious. Is this... Oh, I see. Now, those platforms kind of looked like they were similar to they were in Blight. I'm wondering if that's a back entrance for whatever reason to Blight. Because I did take an elevator down, and I know Blight is underneath everything, so it would possibly make sense. I'm gonna see if I can't fight these drakes. And I know it was suggested that and one of the wordings when I ran through here the first time, I wasn't really interested in fighting them, but one of the orange things said that it suggested to use ranged combat. And I know that this guy's a boss, and I'm kind of tempted to try him. But I might see if I can't just fight these guys yet. It still might be too early. I might not have the right setup for him. But what I really am interested in is there's a shield down here with really good, I guess, poison resist or something. Or toxic resist or whatever. And those little guys that shoot the blow darts were an issue. Oh, interesting. So I can stagger them. Oh, they hurt. A lot. So it seems like 5 hits. I could kill a drake. So there's that. Not gonna fall for that again. One time I went down there and forgot the lift was down. Ran in here expecting it to be up, jumped down there, died. Lost a whole boatload of souls. Alright, so now I know I can fight them. I'm wondering if I just don't have the right setup. It seems like I need a shield with even higher stability to block even more of the damage from the drakes. And then their breath attack is going to be a little bit ridiculous. But it seems like if you get close enough to them, they don't use it. If you stay close enough to them. So it's going to be a matter of getting around them until they use their breath attack, until they use their bite attack, and then just keep trading blows with them. I mean, it's not like I don't have 10 S's flask, so I'm not very far from where I started, so. More importantly, though, I want to get my stuff back. Not like I had a ton of stuff, but I did have a humanity in there. But let's get him to... Ow. Okay, so I'm not going to try to fight them anymore. What I also changed up some of the armor I'm wearing. I downgraded some of it to just a regular knight. And I noticed that the gargoyle helmet was better than the normal knight helmet. Specifically because with this shield, because it's heavier, I'm fat rolling. So, I changed it around a little bit. In order to prevent fat rolling. Until I can raise my endurance a little bit higher. But until that point, I need to keep my weight a little bit low. I'm still using Havel's Ring. Hopefully, I can eventually get enough endurance where it won't be an issue. But chances are I will end up fighting something heavier. And it'll probably be this progression where, you know, I'll be like, cool, I don't need to wear Havel's Ring anymore. And then I'm like, I just get better armor, I need to put it back on. So, even though the Ring of Protection and Favor might be better, I'm going with a fairly heavy armor build. Or playthrough, rather. So, because of that fact, chances are, at least for the time being until I'm a higher level, I won't be able to use the Ring of Protection and Favor, and it's probably going to suck, but... Alright, so let's trick this guy into thinking that we're over here. That way we can go like this. As I almost run off. Again, it wouldn't be the first time. Hang left, breathe. He hit me anyways and did a crap ton of damage. I'm kind of tempted to try the back entrance. That was right there. I mean, going pretty far through. I'm gonna change some stuff. I'm gonna light my load. Let's go with... put on the leather stuff for now. What am I looking at? I need to be... change you to... main purpose of this is I want to be a little bit quicker. I'm not really planning on fighting them, so I just want to get by them. A little bit quicker roll, a little bit quicker run. let's go. Let's do this. Oh, you're supposed to run, not dodge backwards. Alright, so let's try this again. Got him this time to actually shoot me on the left, so left, 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 left. You didn't shoot on the left. I'm gonna shoot again. Left. It was interesting. Hang right, hang right, hang right. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, damn. Go up. And of course they're mad because I'm out of their range and they can't climb up the ladder. Got the red tearstone ring. While I'm here. And let's go back to Firelink. Now, what I was actually interested in there was not necessarily the brigand armor. What does this thing do? Good mobility and defense. What is this? Oh, you look kind of funny. Oh, it does have a hood too. Oh, hey. This is, kind of looks like the trainer guy. The pyromancer guy. But, I'm gonna go back to what I had for setup. Let's see. Start off with the best. So, well, the important thing about this shield is, it has resistance to poison, which those guys will shoot poison, so it's an interesting one to use. I'm wondering. I might take another trip to Havel. May possibly upgrade it because I'm gonna be using it through what's it called? Assuming that it upgrades through Titanite shards like everything else, I'm probably I'm gonna upgrade it because it's gonna be my main weapon through there. Get that at +5. But that's going to be it for today. You know, just did a little side stuff before I actually go to tackle Blight Town. Now that I know where the first bonfire is, and this is all just prepping for it, because that poison is, I feel like it's going to just completely wreck me later on. But yeah, that's it for now. I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye.